Story time. Yeah. So here he goes. There was once a boy whose name was Kayo. He was just a repulsive guy and nobody came close. He was mostly by himself. He felt that everyone treated him like he's broke. Yes, they even physically touched him and left him like he was a lame hoe. All he wanted was to make friends, but nobody knew he was even there. But it was hard for him to even communicate. His skills were even dead. So as he approaches people to start a convo, he just froze. Because he never talked to people or saw his family, he was like, oh no. Then his peers noticed him and asked him what was wrong. He couldn't even get one word out. He was so shy to the core. His peers then looked at him with awkwardness and said, okay. As Kayo walked away, he had his peers making fun of him, calling him a lame. He thought they don't care about his existence and that their eyes cold. He said the streets ain't for everyone, that's why they made their sidewalks. He spent the night alone all by himself. He didn't let his dark side talk. As he was watching the breaking news on TV, he said, where the fuck is Michael? Next day he got up and started getting ready for work. As usual, he had his sunken eyes, no smile, like he's about to break his curb. His aim was to confess to his crush and hope he won't get curved. Since he never confessed before, this was going to be his first. So he asked his crush to meet him at the back of the building later. She accepted because she was curious about the words he would be saying. A little later, the two met at the log. It was sunset and the weather was hazy. Then he confessed his feelings for her, but she rejected him and said he's crazy. Then she brutally hurt his feelings to the point where he can't even recover. She noticed him crying and said, oh, go cry to your mother. Then he ran away in tears. He was ashamed of what he'd done. That's when something broke inside him and he knew he had enough. He started exercising, working out, getting his body in shape. It was the beginning of his villain arc. He would make everyone pay. He didn't care about anything at all, and suddenly he felt so brave. He felt as if though he had the power to overcome everything in this way. 1 month later, he was unrecognizable. People talked about him like a subject, but he had no time for any cause at all. All he wanted was to aim for his success. He also knew that they didn't care about him before, so he chose the best judgment. So he became a killer. He brought a gun to school to kill all of his targets. So he loaded his ammo on the crowd and started catching bodies left and right. The chaos broke up, but he didn't care as he continued to end his peers' lives. The blood sprayed over the streets. He painted it red, and there was no light. In the darkness he created as he left maniacally at the bodies he spiked. They cheated off the police and the military service to order his ass on the ground. He still didn't care. He was a psychopath as he resumed to wreck bodies down. He lost it. He clearly wasn't okay because of the way people looked down on him when he was innocent, but I don't blame him for taking a different route. Villains are made, not born. Monsters are made, not born. Be careful how you treat people, because one day they will become strong enough to take you out. Literally, not figuratively. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful how you treat people, okay? He ran out of bullets just as when he's about to shoot. He picked up everyone, including his crush. Such a massacre. He threw his guns away and started running away as they pursued. They went after him and he jumped over high obstacles like he got a bachelor. He smirked because he thought he outran all his pursuers. But he couldn't predict that his escaping chases was getting fewer. Because they kept on calling reinforcement, it was impossible to escape. They pinned him down on the ground and finally he was taken away. Then he was sentenced to death. And now he is not coming back.